Today is Tuesday, June 19th. It's also my birthday. I'm in Millennium Park in Chicago. Let me share the story about how I got here. It's Tuesday, 4:30 a.m. Our bags are packed and we're ready to go. We're headed to SFO. There's just one catch. We don't have plane tickets. We're just gonna hop on the most interesting flight and see what happens. Hopefully this isn't a terrible idea. Ready to go, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Let's go. That's one right? No. Did I say that right? We are headed to SFO. Yeah, that's the plan. The reason I say that is we don't have plane tickets. We're just gonna go to the airport and see what happens. Book some tickets. Someplace warm I can swim.
Hawaii, Florida. She's like, I
Give
don't
me
know.
an idea. I can't pick.
Miami. How about Miami? How's Miami look?
Miami's full.
Okay, how about Hawaii? Honolulu.
Maui.
Let's try Maui. Maui sounds nice.
Gotta give me a place, not just a state, okay? 7 a.m. is full.
Oh, okay.
Alright, then you just hope someone's late.
Alright, well I guess we should do some looking and then book a ticket. Alright, thank you. It's 6 a.m. All the best flights boarded 10 minutes ago. There's a freaking ticket IT issue in Charlottesville, and so all the flights out of there are screwed. Miami's canceled. The chances of getting in Maui or any place for like 10 tonight are pretty slim, unless we're looking inside California or places that we're not very excited about. Alright, 2 first class tickets for the next flight to Chicago. There's only one available seat, so hopefully someone doesn't make it. Sorry. We just landed at Chicago O'Hare Airport. It was the most interesting destination that didn't have huge cancellations or possible delays due to the IT issue. So we're gonna go explore Chicago. Exploring the streets of Chicago. That's where I wound up today, right? Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. It's the historic start of the Route 66 sign. We forgot it was even here. Wanna go to LA? So I went to the airport with no set destination and wound up in Chicago. Who knows where I'll end up next? In the absence of certainty, anything can happen. I have a huge opportunity to follow my passions. Let me explain. You see, I'm 37 years old and I just got a huge opportunity to follow my passions. I was working my dream job as an in-house photographer when my sweetheart got diagnosed with cancer. Ugh. Then I got laid off. Double whammy. Phoenix is fine. She had a great diagnosis and excellent doctors. But it's been a stark reminder of just how precious our time is. It's all been a huge wake-up call to deeply invest in the things I'm most passionate about. Every time a job hasn't working out, I've taken a deep dive into what I'm most excited about, and it's always attracted bigger and better opportunities. So I've decided to pack my bags and go to the airport and play airplane roulette. No plane ticket, no set destination, see what happens, and make a movie about it. This adventure will be the kickoff of my new vlog and my commitment to creating and storytelling. Every week I'll make a movie and post it on Thursday. I invite you to follow along as I grow through the storytelling process and invite adventure into my life. Where will it lead? Let's find out. So I'm making a commitment to creating and following my passions by starting a regular vlog. This is the first episode. I invite you to come along as I practice telling stories. Every week I'll make a film, best idea I can come up with. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to happen. This is my first post to YouTube. I'm sure there's tons of room for improvement. I'm doing this all for my first time. I got sick right before my trip. Perfection isn't the point. Committing to things I'm passionate about and creating is the point. And by doing so, I'm confident the rest will follow. If this is the worst movie I make, I'll have succeeded in personal growth. I will get better, open myself up to new opportunities, and take the next step on my path to a more fulfilling career as a creative. I invite you to follow along as I tell my story and grow through the creative process. What will happen next? Only time will tell. It turns out my friend Wendy from college lives in Chicago. Hey Wendy! Hey! She made a bucket list of stuff for us to do. We're going to try and knock off as many as we can today. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
1. Kayak through Chicago. 2. Contemplate the Chicago skyline by the Cloud Gate.
Hey look, it's the bean.
Stand above Chicago.
So we made it to the 103rd floor of the Sears, no, totally not the Sears Tower, the Willis Tower, and we stood over Chicago. You wouldn't believe these views. Stand above Chicago. Check.
4. Eat amazing Chicago food.
Now we're off to Oshaval to get some delicious eats. What is Oshaval?
It's a French American burger place.
We're getting a French American burger. Alright, that's enough food porn, but it's seriously delicious. Eat amazing food in Chicago. Check.
5. Raise a glass to adventures.
To adventure. Raise the glass to adventure. I've had an amazing time in Chicago. It was more fun and more interesting than I ever expected it would be. I don't think I would have ever said, hey, I want to go to Chicago for my birthday. By putting myself in a situation where I had to make a spontaneous choice, I opened up to opportunities I never expected. Opened myself up to connecting with people, practice saying yes to new things, and it was amazing. And it touched the people around me by inspiring them to be spontaneous and invite adventures and possibility into their worlds. So often uncertainty terrifies me. This experience turned that on its head. I mean, I was definitely terrified at the airport and totally wanted to back out when the flights I was most interested in were canceled, and with the IT issues at the airport complicating things, and I wanted to arrive with enough time to enjoy my birthday, but all that encouraged me to look for opportunities in places I otherwise wouldn't have, and face those fears in the pursuit of my passion. You can't plan on doing things you don't know about. I never knew I could kayak through the superstructures of downtown Chicago. So if you've ever wanted to do something like this, I encourage you to make that jump. I'd love to hear about any adventures you've wanted to go on but haven't taken the jump. I'd also love to hear your ideas for what stories I should tell next. So please share those in the comments, and I'll see you next Thursday. I'm Shalico, and this is my story about making a commitment to my passions. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the ride.